would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champ Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Finds his range with the jab. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. He's got a good leg kick. There it is.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Looked like that body kick got home.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Punch punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Oh, the kick landed. Oh, nice.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand. Leg kick lands.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Rips the body there for good measure. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Topuria's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Right hook to the head blocked. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Joy gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Oh.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Pretty strong jab there by Topuria. 45 seconds to go here in round one. .30 seconds to go now. Topuria's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Final seconds. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Oh, big elbow.
Round two straight ahead. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Topuria's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, he can't even stand. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Topuria. Oh, nice left hand there.
Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut man.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Choi's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Effective use of the jab there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh!
Body shot. Big uppercut. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is gonna be so, he's not gonna be able to move. He's gonna be in real trouble.
Nice counter right hook there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Choi. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh, right into mount.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ilia Topuria. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth. But the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Topuria gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Block that kick to the body. Huge elbow there.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Choi. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, calf kicks have changed the game, and there is another one. Lot of swelling now on that lower leg. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Choi gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy. Oh, nice. Nice.
Topuria's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And there it is again, right on cue. Another strike targeting that compromised area on the calf.
It may be about time for him to switch stances. He's got to do something different to deter him from this approach.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice looping punch.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round. Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John. He's got to start throwing down. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Beautiful straight punch there by Choi.
Hurt him again. He didn't like that left hand.
We might get a stoppage here. Topuria is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Position here, he's got the full mount, a lot of different ways he can go here, maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Just misses with that one.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, I'm not sure if that is crimson or purple, whatever the shade. Another bruising calf kick lands flush.
I can't believe he came in here this unprepared to address this attack, and now he's paying for it. That was a nice takedown, yes.
There's that body shot.
There's another one. The fight's over.
Do Ho Choi! No judges needed this time around. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do Ho Choi with another highlight for the Real here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division, and it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it.